Well, fatherhood to me is, for one, a protector, a provider. Fatherhood is probably one of the best or one of the most privileged honors in the world outside of the mother, of course.
Yeah, for me, in my experience, it's the first word that comes to mind is strength, and for me, fortunate enough, stability, and again with experience with my dad, it was this hardworking, someone who is reliable.
It's difficult, it's hard, but it's so rewarding. At the same time, I wouldn't change it for anything.
When you think about fatherhood, you want to think about what you can leave behind.
Because a lot of times, they talk about, leaving an inheritance for your kids, and most of the times people look at it monetarily. Well, I look at it as be able to leave a moral inheritance, be able to leave a spiritual inheritance, being able to leave an inheritance of being a good citizen. I mean, those are things that you build generations on.
Being a father is just the little things, hey, can we play catch, or can we go kick the ball around?
Well, the best part about being a father to me is just having the luxury of watching them grow and seeing progress.
Well, I think, not only with of course, your own children and that direct influence as a father, but it's important to remember that people are watching. Other children in the community are watching you as a father.
Fatherhood and all of that is necessarily don't have to be your direct father. You can look at other people, as mentor and as father figures in order to help you and guide you through certain circumstances.
That we just don't have, those strong father figures. We have some, but we just don't have enough. And I believe, when we talk about a village, we take an organization such as Outlet, that offers mentoring type programs, which I think is very, very beneficial for those, kids that, that are teetering on the edge.
In a community, you can influence, even if you don't realize it, even if it's not a direct conversation with someone.
I think, society, a lot of times we want to label a role model as somebody that's very successful in the eyes of the world in terms of wealth, in terms of material things, but you can be just as successful as a role model working a 9-to-5 job as you're a trash man. But if you take care of your family, you take care of your kids, you take care of your household, that, in my opinion, are the real role models.
Leave the place better than we were there, and what better way to do it when our kids are doing better? And it's just not my kids, it's everybody's kids, you know what I mean? And I think that's what defines community, if your neighborhood, your community is better, we're all gonna be better,
When you see your parents or your father characteristics in your children, then you've kind of done something right.
In our environment, and most of the urban environments, it's not that many fathers. It's a shortage on fathers, and for that reason, any type of fatherhood, or a role model or mentorship is very valuable in our community.
Kids definitely challenge you to be a better person, to be the best version of yourself.
What really got my attention with this organization and mentoring organizations is just, it made me realize how incredibly fortunate I was, and well, it's too bad that more kids couldn't experience my dad, and so anything I can do to pass along a little bit of him is a good thing.
I tell my daughter, I tell her, say, hey, whatever you do, baby, go get him. Go get him. I mean, go get him. And I just instill that in her, that it gives her that drive just to say, okay, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna give it all I got today. Because today is all you have. Yesterday is gone, never to return, and tomorrow's not promised to you.